Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Innovations bringing you guys another reaction video. So, today we got Joyner Lucas Back in Blood remix. So, I've never heard the original Back in Blood. I don't even know who it's by. Um, but yeah, we always love to see a Joyner drop, especially out of nowhere like this. These are usually the ones that go to the hardest, in my opinion, are his remixes. He kills remixes. Um, I'm so excited to get into this. Like, I don't want to waste any time. I just want to hop into this shit, man. Let's uh, let's see what the homie Joyner's talking about right now. Oh shit! What did I just? I don't know what I just did. We good. We good. We good. Okay.
Look, I ain't been on my freestyle shit in a minute, but niggas don't put no
True.
respect. So tell all these rappers that I'm taking over just so you know what to expect. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but fuck it, I must keep my foot in their neck. If I give you a warning, you better believe me, you know I stay good on my threads. Nigga, I spent my whole life in the studio, shit kinda felt like I'm doing a stretch. I wish I could spend more time with my son, but I know that I'm doing my best. And I know that it's worth it, but he look at me and say, Daddy, look, you were the best. And I'm finding new ways to deal with my anger, cause I never do good with stress. Niggas hate when I brag, I know. When I talk about cash, I know. When I talk about cars, I know. All the bitches I have, I know. They say, Jay, I miss when you was broke. Way before all the fame and glory. Money changed you and made you corny. The material thing just bore me. You're no different than all of these industry niggas. I thought you were special and awesome. Now you selling your soul and just hopping on records with anyone, nigga, you lost it.
Okay. So far, what Joyner's talking about, really, it sounds like he's talking about obviously he said he wishes he could spend more time with his son, but he's doing his best because obviously he has to figure out a way to balance parenting with his job, you know. But also he's talking about how people keep hitting him up, fans and shit, leaving comments or whatever, tweeting at him, anything, you know, telling him they think he changed up, right? He used to be this underground dude that just loved rap and would just hop on any beat and kill it, and not talk about any of this materialistic shit. If anything, shit on that, and people that talk about that, and now people feel like he switched up and he's doing the opposite and talking about that now, kind of becoming the thing that he spoke out against before, which honestly, I kind of see where people are coming from in a way. In his most recent songs, I feel like a lot of his more recent shit, he's been doing kind of a lot of like talk your shit kind of songs, and like, which there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. I mean, he's an amazing rapper and he got to where he was by being incredibly talented, and he deserves to be able to kind of, talk his shit. Um, but obviously that's not what people know him for. That's not what people love him for when he was coming up. And yeah, interesting. I completely see why that's the case. But let's keep it going.
Niggas, I thought you were special and awesome. Now you selling your soul and just hopping on records with anyone, nigga, you lost it. I miss when you made music that I could relate to, cause all of your new shit ain't thoughtful. When you gon' make some new music.
Also, that's another thing that I missed right there. When he's talking about, people say that he just hops on tracks with anybody, really. He never really used to do features and stuff like that back in the day, or be on other people's tracks and stuff like that. And now it seems like or people are saying it seems like he's just trying to collab with like a bunch of big artists just to kind of get more clout, instead of like being true to himself and actually like making good music. So yeah, interesting.
Music with Marshall. When you gon' pull some new shit out the arch, I can relate to, cause all of your new shit ain't thoughtful. When you gon' make some new music with Marshall. When you gon' pull some new shit out the arch, no. I'm back on my remix shit, don't sue me. Nigga, I'm too unruly. I might slide in a hole like Tuesday. Bitch, I'm too damn groovy. Niggas try cancel me like Boozy. All y'all hoes is goofy. But you ain't know my life's a movie. I so cracked a Pookie. Look, she in love with the cocaine, I'm in love with the dope game. Try to cook crack with an oven and propane. Try to make $1 back when I ain't had no name. But niggas told me that I had to stay in my own lane. I jumped in the water and started making my own wave. I'm watching the pool splash, they told me don't move fast. And every nigga doing better than me, I blew past. And niggas look at me like, how the fuck did he do that? I got
Classic Joyner flow right there. Classic Joyner fast flow. That's one. See, one gripe that I think I have with Joyner Lucas. I love Joyner. He's incredibly talented. He makes great music, but I feel like he all I don't want to say he doesn't switch up his like cadence and flow a lot because he does, but he has this like there's like these one or two like cadences that he has on like almost every song. I feel like that he does all the time, and it gets kind of repetitive. Like, don't get me wrong, I love fast spit and everything, but it's more it's more impressive when you can do that, but also find new bags, find new cadences to do it in. Like Token, for example. Token is somebody who I don't find repetitive with fast flows. He does a lot of fast flows, but he's got so many different cadences that he does that just it's always entertaining. Um but yeah, let me go back a second. There's
Hey, but
something else
niggas
I
told me
wanted to
that I had
touch
to stay
on.
in my own lane. I jumped in the water and started making my own wave. I'm watching the pool splash. They told me don't move fast. And every nigga doing better than me, I blew past. And niggas look at me like, how the fuck did he do that?
So he's talking about how he made a splash in the game, created his own lane. People were looking at him like, how did he do that? He blew right past us, right? He blew up really fast, man. Back when he was doing the Panda remixes and the was it the bank account remix? He was doing tons of remixes back then. But he blew up fast as fuck off of those, man, and he really entered the game strong and blew past a lot of people for sure. People looking at him wondering how he did that. I mean, he's just more talented than y'all. There's not a lot of impressive lyricists in the game right now. Or there is, but none of them are really like the top dogs, right? People just love that like club music.
I got one crib, I don't live in it. The other one is big enough to probably put my other motherfucking crib in it. With one crib, I made a clubhouse and stuffed all my stepkids in it. And then I built me a trap house and let all the fiends take a hit in it. And I might buy a church too, just in case I want to sin in it. Put a hot tub in the front row, let all my stuffed all my stepkids in it. And then I built me a trap house and let all the fiends take a hit in it. And I might buy a church too, just in case I want to sin in it. Put a hot tub in the front row, let all my hoes come swim in it. Yeah, I made so much bread, I bought a crib and took a shit in it. You talk about it, I'm living it. You brag about it, I been did it. Now I got your bitch in the whip, riding shotgun with the ceiling down. You let her down, I fill her up just cause the bitch feeling down. I don't know if her ass real, but I do know that it's really round. I think that I'm tall enough for her to give me head without kneeling down. Fake niggas only really lie just because of probably how real it sounds. Please shut the
I mean, yeah, man. Again, this just sounds like a song where he's talking his shit for the most part. There's not a ton to break down here, really. There's not any like crazy intricate bars here. He's just talking his shit. I make a lot of money, enough to buy a house just to take a shit in it, and talking about how he wants to buy a church, put it in his house just to sin in it, put a hot tub in the front row for the bitches just to swim in it. Like he's just talking his shit, man.
fuck up anytime I bring somebody real around. You versus me, nigga, that's like a whale pushing a sail around. Tell me how many dead rappers do you think it takes to fill the ground? And bitch, I'm in pimp mode. I only know what the pimps know. The man in the mirror is schizo. I pay a stripper in crypto. I do not care if you lit though. I hit my plug from the flip phone. I'm selling pebbles to Flintstone. Scam nightly, selling whatever the shit from the flip phone. I'm selling pebbles to Flintstone.
What do you say that? I can't tell exactly. I selling pebbles to Flintstones, I think is what he said. I don't know the exact wording, but obviously that's a play off of like Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles and stuff like that, okay?
Scam nightly, selling whatever the strand might be, yeah. Yeah, like me, all of my packages sell tightly, yeah. I had a record deal, then I drop a label, nigga, come take a chance like me. You niggas cannot advance like me, you'll give Atlantic back the advance like me. I got the upper hand, and I got the other hand icy. My diamonds moving like Chris Brown. You know I love when it dance hyphy. Ayy,
Okay.
only nigga that told his girlfriends about my other girlfriends in front of my side little bitch and wifey. Give a fuck about security in the club, we gon' ride. Give a fuck if it's a quarantine and now we still outside. The last nigga try to play me talking crazy, then he died. Like them cheap ass old school church shoes, catch you slipping, we gon' slide. Ooh, catch you slipping, we gon' slide. Put that rubber on that grip, then we gon' catch your ass outside. Send them goonies on that mission, nigga tripping, you gon' hide. When you get hit with that blicky, you gon'
Okay, man. Obviously, right now, totally. You know the vibes. Uh, I mean, yeah, man. It's another Joyner Lucas track, man. Obviously, I don't have a ton to say about it. Again, like I said before, it's another talk your shit track, which is kind of what he's been on lately. I feel like I said, there wasn't really a ton to break down here. Not a ton of like super crazy bars or anything. Yeah, just kind of talking about how much money he makes and which is kind of weird. um, maybe I guess in the beginning he could be because in the beginning he was talking about how his fans and shit are always saying how he changed up. Now he's always talking about the materialistic stuff and everything, and they think he changed. And then the second half of the song, he's just talking about this materialistic stuff and pretty much feeding into exactly what he was talking about beforehand and what people say he's doing. So I don't know if that was kind of him, kind of trolling on him at the beginning part, and then just kind of saying like "fuck y'all," I'll talk about what I want, or what. That part seemed a little off to me, but yeah, I mean, other than that, dope track. The beat was really hard. Obviously, like I said before, I haven't heard the original, so I haven't heard that beat before, but that beat's really fucking dope. But yeah, cool track, catchy. Joyner Lucas, man, super dope artist as always. He can't really make a bad song. I've never heard a bad song from Joyner. Um, but yeah, man. That's gonna do it for today. If you have any suggestions for any other reactions and stuff you want me to react to, leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, and obviously, as always, go check out the original video and support the creator of the content I'm reacting to. Obviously, it's Joyner Lucas. You guys have probably most definitely seen this song already before I reacted to it, but anyway. Uh, I'll catch you guys later. See you the next one.